What's wrong with that? With that, all I do is come home and find that there's more work to do. But to keep me going, I need something really refreshing. Rank number 1. God, I'd be mad if it separated insect killer. Number 1 by me. It's not ready. They let this door open. Holy cow! What is this? Must have taken a bit of effort to make. I wonder if it's some kind of cow dung. Smells like cow dung. Feels like cow dung. Even tastes like cow dung. My God, it is cow dung. Lucky I didn't step in it. Creature of darkness. Somebody, come on, I want somebody. Thanks. Doesn't require much. We have a very special show lined up for you today. We're going to conduct 2 interviews. Each person has claimed to have seen a UFO on the night of the 20th of October, yesterday. Let's go to the pre-recorded videotape of the interview our reporter, Mike Linnea, had with our first interviewee, General Howard Nelson. The interview was recorded at his Seattle home earlier today. Over to the videotape.
Well, thanks, Larry. Here we are in the low altitudes of Seattle, the actual landing area of the UFO. I have with General Howard Nelson, who is in charge of the investigations towards the effects caused. General Howard Nelson.
Good to see you, Mike.
Now tell me, Howard, what effects has the UFO caused to the Earth's surface?
Well, Mike, as you can see, the UFO has caused widespread destruction on the Earth's surface. It has demolished any living grass within an 8-meter diameter, and we believe that this destruction was caused by the UFO's so-called ionic beams, as our investigators have discovered.
Do you know anything about the actual unidentified flying object?
Well, Mike, the only witness we have on this unusual circumstance is in Hawaii on the Larry Speake Show. She will be catching a flight to Seattle late this afternoon. Our investigators have shown that the object was approximately 2.5 tons in weight. This was identified by the large tripod marks made by the unidentified flying object. Yeah, that's all we know right now.
That's very interesting. Can you tell us a bit about the aliens, which are...
Alien life forms?
Yeah, the alien life forms.
Well, Mike, we haven't detected much of that, although our pulse detector has detected some form of life form. We're not sure alien or human, we're not sure.
Oh!
Our pulse detector has picked up a slight radiation content. The Geiger counter measures 0.07, which is relatively low, but the pill you took before coming into the site was to prevent any radiation intake. This is all we know about the radiation so far, but we want to prevent any more intake of radiation. That is why you took the pill before coming onto the site.
Okay, well, do you want to go inside and discuss...
10 to 3. You can go to bed.
What actions have you taken towards the sighting? Do you consider it dangerous in any way?
Well, Mike, obviously we have sealed the surrounding 2 kilometers to prevent anybody breathing in the dangerous radiation. I've also had 6 of our MK Hydro power jets put on special standby in case the unusual circumstance arises again. We have hired several investigations from the United States of American University towards unidentified flying object sightings. They are here to try to detect any more detection about the unusual circumstances caused by the unidentified flying object.
Ask the question, do you have any idea if this alien ship will return back to planet Earth?
Answer to this question, but we're taking no I'm taking no precautions. I'm keeping the hydro power jets on standby for the next 2 weeks, and we have our 6th battalion of soldiers also on standby in case the aliens try to attack our planet Earth. Enemy or friend, we don't know, but we're taking no precautions.
Corporal General Howard Nelson at the site of the UFO landing. I'm Mike Linear, signing off for the Larry...
Mike Linear with General Howard Nelson at the UFO landing site. Well, you may think that's just one man's theory. For the substantiate this evidence, we have, live with me and in Studio 2, a person who actually witnessed this UFO. Her name is Patricia Kim, and our interviewer, working flat out once more, the incomparable Mike.
Most people don't accept the probability of UFOs being a reality. That is, they existing. However, the simple little girl we are going to talk to could further lift the mystery surrounding UFOs into the light. The brave Patricia Kim, born in Seattle, holds vital information which could prove invaluable to scientists. Okay, hello Patricia. I understand you observed something very unusual yesterday.
We apologize for the break-in transmission. In the meantime, pick your nose.
Came closer and closer, and I got real close. And when I got real close, it started sizzling and burning up the ground. And then I realized I was no flashing lights, and then I thought it might have been a UFO. Well, it came down lower and lower like a big gentle plate. But then my tree real sliced off, and at the sound of crashing, it spurted a powerful blue light, lifting it quickly out of my sight. And then the ground below my window was smoking and smoldering, and I screamed very loudly like this.
Did the UFO leave anything behind like a vile alien life form with pussy warts, green skin, bulging eyes, and a big, loathing, slimy tongue? As you can see, the girl has genuinely been through a shocking experience. Her once stable mind is now a twisted, writhing, warped brain. There was, perhaps still is, alien forces at work. This is Mike Linear signing off for the Larry Speak Show.
Well, it sure has been an interesting show. I certainly hope it's done something to clear up your thoughts on UFOs. Certainly has made up my mind. Those of you who aren't convinced, well, I suppose it all boils down to personal opinion. Well, on next week's show, we're going to look at the mystery shrouding the Loch Ness Monster and speak to Harry Ramsbottom, who claims to have seen the monster on several occasions. Nonsense or reality? I hope you can catch next week's show. Do you believe?
Hello. We're here to investigate gherkin eaters. Normal people who are stupid enough to eat these green, foul, slimy pieces of shit. They're renowned for suddenly and seemingly innocently appearing on people's tables, probably planted there by someone like Jason Voorhees. Anyone, a young boy, a young girl, a woman, a man, could eat them and die. Let's have a look and see what it says on the goddamn label. Asshole spiced gherkins, straight from the asshole, artificially colored to make it look like they're green when they're really brown. Usually fresh as possible from the ass. Well, if that's the case, then let's just have a proper look at it. Let's just have a look at the shit that comes out. My God. Just look at this, will you? Just look. It does taste like real shit. Warning to all you people. Instead of buying these, why not buy some spiced onions? They're available at Kmart, Woolworths, and several other retailing stores. It's all crap.
Why didn't she tell you?
I don't know. She's a pain in the piss. Anna? Where are you?
Just fiddle around.
No, don't waste your back in the kitchen now.
Hello, Mum.
I was just wasting it.
No, it's not.
It is.
Well, we're not going to use it anyway, are we?
This is like a take it back to him.
There's our mother. She always works flat out.
We could use it for Rachel's thing. Rachel's thing in the house.
What thing under the house?
The house of the week, you know?
Yeah, well, you've got 20 minutes of that.
Well, you've already used that far.
I'm great.
You've already used that far.
Look at that focusing skill. I'm so great at focusing. Just stay with your back turned and I'll be yours. God damn.
I should always
Funny dog in here.